the stars Koo Chung. Koo, just to get right to the point,
Yeah.
why did you agree to go along with this? And what kind of, I mean, what do you have? What do you have as a goal in all this, or goals?
Okay. First of all, first of all, Taylor, thanks so much for taking me on. I really, really appreciate it. About 2 months ago, I was I just hopped out of bed one morning and I noticed how miserable I felt physically. And for many years, I kind of denied that good eating and exercising, that these played such an important role. I just thought these are kind of in the back burner and I can tackle these when I have time. And then when the more important things are work and, you got to work, just whatever my daily schedule is, and just filling those things out with what I need to be doing. And it just dawned on me that I was just feeling really terrible at one point. And I just passed just got into my 30s, and I realized that um, when I was younger in college, I had these life goals for when I hit around 30, and I had completely missed a lot of them. And one of them being just even my health and my physical health. And so I remember back to my days in college when I was looking up to this, I still do, look up to this artist named Stephen Chris Chapman, and uh, he's this singer-songwriter, you know, probably needs no introduction, but he, I remember distinctly he was 32 when he came out with his album Signs of Life, and I noticed, wow, this guy lost a lot of weight. And from then till now, actually, it's been over 10 years, I think, and he still has maintained, and he still looks great. And I thought, well, he's one of my biggest role models. And I thought, if someone like him could do it, then why not give it a shot? And so a few months ago, I thought I'll try to take on this challenge. I was with my friend Tejo, and I thought maybe we could just make a bet to lose some weight. And usually, what happens is we do these bets, and then the weight comes back on after a few months. And and I thought to myself, this is exactly the kind of thing I don't want to do again. I want to actually make a permanent change. And one day, literally just a few weeks ago, Taylor and well, you and Peter and a few other people pulled me into the office and asked me if I wanted to do this, and I just immediately jumped on it because I thought it was a gift. It was just not even just a sign, but it was just a true gift and a blessing to be able to do something like this. And so I'm really tired of being status quo. I mean, I think if most people look at me, they'll say, "Oh, he's not really fat. He's just slightly out of shape." Per se, some people might say he's really fat, but the thing is, for an average American, I thought I was just okay. And there are a lot of things in life, actually, for me, that I think I've approached in that way. I mean, even with playing guitar, just my career, whatever it is that I'm trying to do, I think a lot of times I was just able to just settle instead of pushing to my maximum ability. And so I thought, since health and my form has been the most difficult thing to tackle, I thought maybe that this would really spur me on if I could get into shape for the first time in my life, get really toned and feel really good about myself physically. And I was hoping that that could really spur on other aspects of my life, and that I could um, just really break status quo from what I do. And so I'm just tremendously thankful for you, Taylor, and I'm really excited for the next 6 months.
Great.
Yeah.
Cool. One more question. It's been 2 weeks. It's been, we're on week 2 now.
Yeah.
And how has that experience been so far? And is it, what are some of the challenges that you're facing?
um, well, yeah, it's been difficult for the last 2 weeks, I guess, but not as terrible as I thought. The only times is kind of you get used to the minor inconveniences of food, let's say, because instead of just eating out somewhere, I'd have to cook for myself, or when we go to a restaurant, I just have to actually go out of my way to ask if they could make something different for me if it's not even on the menu, and just put like less sauce or salt or whatever it is on it. And that's a minor inconvenience, I would say, but I would say that uh, I think I'm starting to realize the true taste of certain foods now, not disguised in all these sauces and
Yeah.
salt and whatnot. So that's been okay. The working out part, though, gosh, I mean, I think it's gotten better. I'm really thankful that a few months ago I started doing the whole bike riding process, because I think that led me up to this point a little bit, and it was still really difficult. For that first workout with you was just, I thought I was gonna die, but and I almost threw up, and I think we have that on video, so you guys can see that at some point. But I hope that in the next few months that it'll still be difficult, but I won't react in that same way. That my body will be better conditioned for working out, because I think that probably is the natural state. I'm so grossly out of shape right now that I'm reacting that way. But I don't think that for the average person it has to be this tough. So yeah, it's hopefully that'll all get
Cool. We heard about some of the challenges and some of the difficulties you might have faced in the last 2 weeks, but what are some of the positives? What are some of the things that you really, wow, you're like, hey, this is fun. Is there any moments and times and things that you've noticed?
Yeah, I think I would say that, and I'm guessing a lot of people are built like this, but that's probably why they hire personal trainers, right? Is actually the camaraderie. I think that's just been really cool. As you guys know, my lead pastor and good friend, Pastor Peter On is taking on this challenge with me, and to know that he's gonna go through the same exact program as me, and that we're gonna eat the same kind of foods and have the same kind of workouts. Actually, that part is really enjoyable for me, and at times when I'm getting up in the morning, instead of just trying to stay so disciplined just for myself per se, and to go there and work out by myself and come back home, but to know that I'm going to join a few friends on a bike ride, or to join another friend on a workout, actually makes it about 70% easier. So, or 70 times more easier. So that's been really cool, and I think that for anyone who wants to go on this journey, I think one key aspect is to try to find some people that'll walk through it with you, because that'll really keep each other accountable. Keeping each other accountable really kind of spur you on, I think.
Well, cool. It's been fun, even in the first 2 weeks that we've been together working with you.
Yeah.
You're definitely a firecracker. You definitely make us laugh, and I get entertained. Sometimes I'm trying to stay serious, and then when you start, I can't help but start cracking up. And so I'm not really laughing at you, but I'm just laughing with you.
Laugh at me.
So I think we got a long road ahead, and I think it's gonna be a fun experience, and I think we're gonna get somewhere, and it's gonna be a nice place. And so keep working at it, keep working hard, cool. And stay dedicated, consistent, and it's all gonna pay off. So I think 6 months from now when we look back, you're really gonna see, wow, that's, I definitely put in my time, put in all the effort, and it was challenging at times, but man, this was all worth it. And so hopefully it'll be what you feel at that point, and I really believe it. So thanks for taking part in it, and thanks for your time, and well, I think Thursday we're getting together, so and enjoy your rock climbing
Thank you.
tomorrow. Okay,
thanks.
All right, cool.
Thanks.